So, anger management. What are your thoughts on that, Jerome?
I recommend that everybody watch the old show that used to come on TV, and it's a movie called Anger Management. It's
Yeah.
kind of a fun way of looking at anger. And I'm not a therapist, so I would just say when people are frustrated, they tend to take out that frustration on others, particularly if they have a lack of self awareness. Their emotional ability is not there where they don't have the ability to regulate themselves. They tend to then blow up. And so when they get frustrated or they miss something or make a mistake, there's a tendency to blow up. So one of the things that I found to do when you're frustrated and angry is to take a walk, step back, and sort of reflect on why you're feeling the way you are. What can you do differently? What do you need? How can I assist you? What can help you not be that way? I have a client who is a CEO of an organization, CEO owner, created the organization by himself 20 years ago, has a huge staff now, and he blows up regularly. And the main thing is really getting him to try to get in touch with his body. What's going on inside your body? What are you feeling?
Mm.
Where are you feeling it the most? And a lot of times he feels it around his heart and it's around his stomach, two vital organs in our bodies. And so getting him to sort of somatically deal with what he's feeling allows him to like decompress and to like take some time to really look at his emotional intelligence. How do we increase that? And one of the key things that he said to me in one of our last sessions was he knows how to start a business. He knows how to grow a business. He doesn't know how to be a CEO, which I
Mm.
thought was very powerful because that came out of us doing some somatic work and looking at what was going on in his body. And it allowed him to like calm down and to be okay with that, acknowledging that. And now the question is, now that he has that insight and awareness, how motivated is he now to work with that?
Do you think people who are prone to expressing their anger are more susceptible to be defensive? It's because they're defensive, they're not accepting other point of views. What do you think is the fundamental cause of anger?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, what I'll do is I'll say I'll look at my own anger. So if I get angry, what I found with myself, it's because either I wasn't real clear on what I wanted, so I hedged. I didn't really clarify, or I didn't really speak my heart, what I really wanted out of the situation or what I was expecting. A lot of it is simply being very clear. Some of it is also the pressure. Are you feeling the pressure of, is it pressure top down, bottom up? Are you feeling pressure of our timeline? Some people get really that way. If you look at elite level athletes, their ability to handle pressure is amazing. They do something like I want to call, they get mad versus angry. MAD, the acronym that I use for MAD is might, awakening, doing. So what it does is it allows you to do something with the frustration. It allows you to do something with the mistake. It allows you to take action. So it's might, awakening, doing. Get mad, right? Don't get angry. I do that on the golf course. Sometimes when I get a double, triple bogey, I'll get mad. Makes me do something about it. So I'll par or birdie the next hole. And I watch pro golfers, Scotty Scheffler, for instance, in the FedEx tournament. He had a double bogey. And then the next three holes, he went birdie, birdie, birdie. And so he got mad. He didn't get angry. He got mad. And when you get mad, it's fun because then now you're going to do something. You're going to do, even if you fail, it's still different than being angry because now you're actually taking an active involvement in getting something done.
I'm glad you're mentioning that. I heard a similar account from a hockey coach who was coaching the most talented player in the team, and his problem was that the player knew he was the best, the most talented one, and
Mm-hmm.
whenever he was faulting, let's say not scoring enough, not playing the game at the level he was supposed to be playing, he would get so mad at himself. He would be
Hmm.
so angry at himself that he would get depressed. And for two, three more games, he would play bad. And
Hmm.
then once he got over that, he started to play good again. And the coach, and then you're doing exactly that, the coach eliminated that pattern. And then the player started to recognize that he didn't need to be angry at himself if he was not always playing his super best game possible. And he was
Hmm.
more consistent after that and less ups and downs. And it was a great opportunity. That anger management was absolutely powerful because he was able to use it
Hmm.
to get the best out of himself. But that's thanks to the coach, and you just reflected that too.
I think it's getting mad is totally empowering, and it makes you do something. When people get angry, they're not going to get things done. They're just going to be pissed off, angry, pouting, bullies. That's where the toxic environment comes from because you got all this crap that's building up. And so going to the city dump and just dumping your crap on people, and that doesn't get anything done.
Because we're not transitioning to the next level. If we
Right.
do transition from the anger level to the next level, then it becomes very positive, very powerful.
Yes,
And that's what a
absolutely.
coach is for. So
Yeah.
awesome. Great stuff. Thank you, Jerome. That's very helpful.
Welcome.